Good morning everybody. I am here with a new video today. I thought I'd do something a bit different. I thought I might do a bit of a what I eat today, what I do today kind of thing, just so you can kind of see a little bit into my life at the moment. I've just gotten home from dropping the kids off at school and also went to my good old friend Tesco. Bloody Tesco, loves it. I had to return a curry paste because it's one I normally get, but I get it in a smaller packet and it had bloody fish paste in it and I was so mad because it's my favourite one and I was like, cool. But I managed to find this red Thai curry paste from Tesco brand, which is amazing, and it actually says on the back suitable for vegans, so that's amazing. And of course all of these are gluten-free as well, which is great because it's literally just like herbs and spices and everything, so yum, because I bloody love red curry. Also they were doing 2 for 2 for this porridge. This is literally the best porridge. I love it so much. Just if you want something really quick, you literally just buy these and it's amazing. They're so tasty, so tasty. And what else did I get today? Oh, got me some Deliciously Aloe bars. These are great, honestly. These are my favourite flavour, the apricot coconut ones. There is also a apple cinnamon one, which is pretty nice, and then there's a coconut and cacao one, I think. Hopefully I got that right. They're all really good, but these are my favourite. I don't know why, just they are my favourite, they're tastiest ones. Also got some sweet potato wraps. This brand is amazing, beef free. And these are really good. They, like, for gluten-free wraps, they don't break, because gluten-free wraps are normally pretty crap and they just like break. And so I was really stoked about that when I found those. They were awesome. And also from Be Free I got some bread, because today what I really want to make for breakfast is a kimchi cheese toastie. So, story behind that is basically in Fulham there is a cafe, I think it's Australian owned as well actually, which is quite cool. It's called Antipode and they do these toasties and stuff. I've been like 3 times or more maybe, I don't know. And I get these toasties out of there, which are, yeah, the kimchi ones. Well, we went the other day and we found out that they are not actually vegan. I was mortified. I was so upset. So the kimchi that they use has got fish sauce in it, which of course I don't eat. And to find out that we've been there 3 other times and they have not told us this, because we ask for it vegan all the time because obviously we get vegan cheese. And I was just really, really mad. I was like, this is not okay. So, whilst I was in Wales this weekend, just gone, I managed to get my hands on some kimchi myself. And this one is vegan, which is cool because apparently traditionally kimchi is not vegan. I don't know how well you can see the ingredients there, it's a wee bit blurry. But anyway, so I haven't tried this brand before, but it looks really tasty. So I thought I'd buy that to try. Also, I got my favourite cheese, and I know this is the one that they use at the cafe. So, bloody Violife, amazing. If you haven't tried it, please do. In New Zealand, get on board with this please, Violife. Amazing brand. And so I'll do that, and I'm going to just use my long fancy bread to make that. Also, I'm going to add some chili flakes in there because they make it taste so much better. It's 10 times better. It's great. But yeah. Oh, I really need to wash my hair really badly. It's really dirty. That's why it's all tied up and yuck and messy. I also need to wash my face. I've still got remnants of yesterday's mascara on. I need to give my face a break as well. I was a bit naughty in the weekend and I wore makeup for a couple of nights, but I didn't wash it off until the next morning, so I think my skin's like helped me, so it's a little bit yucky and but anyway, so I might go and make some food now. I think I'm gonna be naughty and I'm gonna have kimchi toasties for breakfast because why not? So I will head back into the kitchen in a bit and I will show you guys how I make that. See you soon. So guys, basically you are going to start by getting your cheese, and here I am having a little bit of a hard time getting out the packet, but now basically just going to grate it up, and grate as much as you want really. I like cheese, so I did grate quite a lot of it. And next what you're going to do is put some butter in a pan basically, and I actually added some oil as well so it wouldn't spit and burn and whatnot, you know, learnt that in school. They teach you, add both and it cancels out the other, which is good. And here I am actually now just putting my cheese on the bread. Really easy, you don't have to make it exactly how I'm doing it, this is just a way that I enjoyed doing it, which was easy. Alright, next you can take kimchi, and I had a honestly a horrible time trying to open this. I ended up bashing it with a knife and using the tea towel, and finally, yes, we got it. And it smelled amazing. I was so excited to try this kimchi because kimchi is one of my favorite things ever. And so there I am tasting it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I approve, it's good. So just absolutely packing it on there because I love it so much. Next time I probably wouldn't add quite as much though, because it was very vinegary, I guess, because kimchi is kind of a little bit acidic, but yeah, it was still really tasty. And optional, obviously, I'm adding some chili flakes, which make it really good. The one at the cafe has chili flakes, so that's why I thought I'd add it. I'm also adding a little bit extra cheese on top just so it sort of sticks the bread together as well. I just find that just helps anytime I make kind of cheese toasties. Next of all, you're going to put it in a pan and just pop the other top pieces of bread on. And I like to flatten it down a little bit just to obviously kind of try and get it to melt a bit. Here is some nice close-ups. It looks so good. Also, this bread is amazing. Now all you're going to do is basically flip it. I don't really need to tell you that. It's pretty straightforward. They're nice and toasty on that side. And also I like to put a lid on so that actually helps melt the cheese. And yeah, you're pretty much done basically. Just cut it up and serve it. Honestly, look at that deliciousness. Alright guys, so I have made the toasties, and they are a little bit toasty. I accidentally burnt them slightly, but they smell really good. And I'm really excited to try these. Alright, let's see how they taste. Look at that cheese, it's like melty. It's like normal cheese, that's why I love that brand, it's so good. Okay. Yum. That's so good. The kimchi, this one, is a little bit more acidic than the other one. So I almost feel like next time I might add less kimchi or maybe a bit more cheese just to balance it out a bit. But other than that, it's bomb. Super good. Alright, I'm gonna go finish these and have a shower and stuff, and I will talk to you guys later. I've washed my hair and everything, and I feel so much better, and yes, it's good to be clean. I think I might for lunch today. I kind of want to make some Thai red curry since I have the paste now, and have that with some rice or noodles. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I decided to make the Thai red curry for lunch because it's kind of easy and it's just what I felt like. So I'm starting off by peeling and chopping up one onion. I add onion literally to everything because it makes everything taste so much better. This is optional. I don't think it's normally in Thai red curry, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Basically, I'm just cutting it into thick kind of slices though. And I don't know, I like it a little bit chunky like that, it's not too bad. So basically, I'm just getting my pan hot, putting a bit of oil in, and putting my onions in there. Also, I like to break them up, obviously, so they cook a little bit more evenly. Alright, so next I'm going to prepare some more veggies to go in the curry. I've got the baby corn, I've got a chili, I've got some broccoli, and I've also got some spring onions and some sugar snap peas, whatever they're called, because they are really delicious in red curry because they're super sweet. But basically all you have to do is just chop your veggies up to the size that you want. I actually decided to cut all the ends off of the broccoli because they were all a little bit brown and I wasn't really a fan of that. So yeah, just pretty much just chop them and get them all ready to add to the curry when it's time. Alright, so next I'm just adding the chili to the pan that I've chopped up, and I also decided that I wanted to add a red pepper because red pepper is really nice in Thai red curry. So I'm just going to chop that up into long sort of pieces. Any kind of pieces will work, I guess, but I kind of like the longer pieces in Thai red curry because they're easier to pick up with chopsticks because they're almost like a little bit of a noodle kind of shape. So I always find that kind of good. So basically, yeah, I'm just going to chop it all up and then I'll add that when I add the sugar peas, or maybe just before, because I don't want it to get too, I don't like it getting too soft, because otherwise it gets really sweet, and I'm not a huge fan of it being like super duper sweet. So I like to kind of add it at the end and still have a bit of crunch to the veggies, because it just makes the curry taste a little bit nicer that way. Like if it's really crunchy, it keeps it more fresh, and so I always prefer if Thai food is fresh, because I feel like it's not a stodgy kind of cuisine, so that's why I like it, I think. Right, as you can see, I am now adding the curry paste, and I had a bit of trouble getting it out of the jar because it's quite thick. So what I tend to do is actually I will put some water in the jar, and then I will add that into the pan, because then also that gives a little bit extra liquid to soak up all the flavors and stuff, but also it gets rid of all of the excess curry paste or anything in the jar, so you're not wasting it. I also do it with pasta sauce as well, because I hate wasting that stuff. Like, I'm always like, no, I don't want to rinse it out, that's good flavors in there. So I will add that into the pan, and then I am going to give it a bit of a stir so it coats up the onions. I'm turning up the heat a little bit so it can cook a bit more. Basically, when you're with curry pastes and even like fresh spices and herbs and stuff, it's always good to cook them down, because otherwise the taste of raw spices is actually quite gross. So yeah. And now I'm just adding the broccoli. So the broccoli, because the broccoli being like, that's the hardest of all of the vegetables, I like to cook that a bit more. So I don't like it super soft, but I don't want it really, really, really crunchy. So I just like to coat that in the paste and all that, and then that will cook down nicely. Alright guys, so now you're going to add 1 can of coconut milk or coconut cream, whatever your choice is. I think mine is coconut milk, but it's full fat coconut milk. You can get light coconut milk, or you can get coconut cream or light coconut cream. There's many options. Depends how creamy you want it, and obviously if you're wanting a more low fat option, then you would pick low fat coconut milk. But I'm all about my coconut milk. I'm all about my good fats, so I like having the full fat coconut milk. But yeah, now basically you just want to let it boil a little bit so you can see it's bubbling. Then you're going to turn it down. I have decided to add my red pepper, my snap peas, and also I actually forgot to mention I added a can of bamboo shoots, which I think also next time I think I might add less of them, because they were really strong. I added the whole can, and I don't think I should have, because they kind of overtook a lot of the flavor. It was still really good, but it was quite strong. So then you just want to finish by adding your green onions, and you're pretty much done. I decided to serve mine in my really super cute bowl that I'm obsessed with, and I served mine with coconut rice, which I love this coconut rice. It's actually got desiccated coconut throughout it and goes amazing with any kind of curries, whether it be Thai or even Indian curries, is perfect as well. And so I've just added a bunch of the sauce and a bunch of the veggies in, and I'm good to go. One of my favourite things about curries is the sauce, to be honest, so I always do put quite a lot of sauce in, because it soaks up in the rice or even the noodles that you have, and it just makes it really, really juicy and delicious. And that is it, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Okie dokie, guys. Here it is. Thai red curry. Honestly, one of my favourite foods ever. Obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed. So I normally eat mine with chopsticks, but also a spoon, because it gets a bit soupy. So let's give it a try. See if it's good. See how this Tesco brand curry paste, if it lives up to its expectations. I haven't seasoned it with anything else other than what's in it, so I have no idea. Not bad. I think there's a little bit of salt and maybe a little bit of lime, I don't know. Other than that, pretty good. Good job, Tesco. Right, I'm gonna go finish this, and what else am I gonna do? I don't know. We'll see, I might go finish my doll a little bit too. Other than that, I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, so I didn't end up filming my dinner because I actually forgot. But all I had was just Thai curry again, this time with some rice noodles, just something really simple because I couldn't be bothered cooking. I thought I'd quickly just turn this on, I guess, to say goodbye for the day. I'm eating some fruit right now, which is pretty delicious. Just some grapes and some oranges. I'm really tired, and you can darkly look really tired. So I'm just gonna chill now, maybe watch some Netflix or something. But anyway, I will talk to you guys soon, and hopefully my next what I eat in a day, what I do in a day kind of video will be a bit more interesting and be a bit more informative. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.